Have you ever noticed a loved one quietly changing in ways that seem small at first, but deep down, something feels different? It's one of the hardest truths we face. The final stage of life can sneak in subtly, without dramatic fanfare. Today, we're uncovering 5 powerful, yet often overlooked signs that an elderly person may be in their final year. These signs are not meant to scare, but to empower you with compassion, awareness, and preparation. Whether you're a caregiver, a concerned family member, or someone navigating aging yourself, what you'll learn today could change how you support the ones you love. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share what you can do if you notice these signs and how to respond with empathy and strength. The first sign is sudden weight loss or a noticeable drop in appetite. This isn't just about eating less. It's often a signal from the body that something deeper is going on. As we age, especially in our final phase of life, the digestive system slows down. The body doesn't need as much fuel, and the desire to eat often fades. You may notice meals being skipped, favorite foods pushed aside, or a general disinterest in eating. When this happens rapidly, it can lead to significant weight loss, and that's a major red flag. This change can be due to advanced illness, medication effects, or the body's natural shift as it begins to shut down. The second sign is withdrawal from social interaction. Someone who once loved phone calls or watching a show with family may now seem quiet, distant, or uninterested. They may spend more time alone, avoid eye contact, or speak less than usual. This isn't just about mood. Social withdrawal is often the spirit's way of pulling inward. It may reflect low energy, depression, or a deeper readiness to detach from the world around them. And it's okay to feel unsure about how to handle it. Just being present, without pressure, can mean the world to someone quietly letting go. Have you noticed this kind of shift in someone you care about? If so, let us know in the comments. Your story may help others realize they're not alone. The third sign is a significant increase in sleep or periods of confusion and disorientation. As the body prepares for its final chapter, energy levels drop dramatically. Someone may sleep 16 to 20 hours a day, and when they're awake, they may seem dazed, groggy, or disconnected from reality. They might forget names, lose track of time, or become unsure of where they are. This can be painful to witness, but it's also very common. Sometimes it's caused by reduced oxygen levels or medication. Other times, it's just the body doing its quiet work in the background, shifting away from the demands of the physical world. The fourth sign is labored breathing, or changes in vital signs. You might notice shallow, rapid breaths, or long pauses between each breath. There may be sighing, gurgling, or rattling sounds, especially when resting. These changes reflect a slowing down of the heart and lungs. Blood pressure may drop, the pulse may become irregular, and hands or feet may feel cool to the touch. These physical signs can be scary if you don't expect them, but in many cases, they're not painful. They're simply signals that the body is winding down. As a caregiver or loved one, your calm presence during these moments can offer great comfort. The fifth and most surprising sign is a sudden burst of energy or clarity. Someone who's been weak or unresponsive may suddenly want to talk, eat, or even get out of bed. They might seem more alert, more like themselves, and even share memories or emotions from the past. This temporary rally often occurs a day or two before passing. It's a final moment of connection, a brief window to say the things that matter most. While it may give hope, it's usually a gentle sign that the end is near. But it can be a beautiful, meaningful time for everyone involved. Now, let's talk about a few minor but important signs that often go unnoticed, yet can still indicate that the body is preparing for its final phase. The first minor sign is changes in skin color or temperature. You might notice the skin on the hands, feet, or lips turning bluish or purplish. Sometimes, the skin becomes mottled with blotchy patches. These changes reflect poor circulation as the heart slows down. The second minor sign is restlessness or agitation. This might include fidgeting, pulling at sheets, or appearing anxious or confused. Often this happens in the days or hours before death. It can be unsettling, but it's not always a sign of pain. Sometimes it's the brain adjusting to new sensations. The third minor sign is incontinence or loss of bladder and bowel control. As the muscles weaken, the body gradually loses the ability to regulate these basic functions. It's a natural part of the dying process, and something caregivers should be prepared for without shame or judgment. Another minor sign is reduced verbal communication. You might hear fewer words, softer speech, or just mumbles. At this stage, communication shifts from talking to more subtle cues like eye movement or hand squeezes. Finally, some people report seeing deceased loved ones or speaking to people who aren't visible. This can happen in dreams or during waking moments. Rather than being a sign of confusion, many cultures believe this is a comforting transition, like a welcome before the journey. If you're seeing these signs, even in small ways, know this: you're not alone. Every journey is unique, and these signals, major or minor, are simply the body's way of slowing down, shifting focus, and preparing to let go. So what can you do? First, reach out to a doctor or hospice professional for guidance. Medical support and honest conversations can bring peace and clarity. Second, focus on presence over pressure. Just being there, holding a hand, sitting quietly, or listening can bring deep comfort. And finally, don't wait to say what needs to be said. Forgive, thank, remember, and love. Out loud and often. These final moments are sacred. With awareness and heart, you can help someone leave this world feeling safe, seen, and loved. If this video helped you or brought clarity, please like and subscribe for more content on aging, care, and connection. And tell us in the comments, what signs have you seen in someone you love? What helped you cope? Your voice matters here. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself and those you love.